Today we're going to be looking at some super rare silver piece dollar coins that are worth a lot of money. So welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. As always, if you guys are new, feel free to check out all the other coin and currency videos here on the channel. We are uploading every single day showing you guys what to look for on your coins that can give them some value. So as always, let's just hop into this one. Alright, starting off with the 1924 piece dollar here. Now this coin has a mint error, so it's not, you know, in the best condition. It is graded at a mint state grade, a mint state 63, but you really have to have a super high grade, top grades for these for them to be valuable just because of their grade. However, this coin here, graded by NGC, has a clipped error. So we see that curved clip there on the right side of the coin. This will give the coin a little bit of value. That's why the silver dollar here sold for over $100. Now if we go to this coin here, this is also a mint error. It was struck through grease. You can see that there on the obverse of the coin, very obvious. This coin sold for around $48, so you know, not really much value there. It is graded by Annex at a mint state 63. But this is a very valuable coin. This coin here is a 1924 silver piece dollar that doesn't have any type of mint errors, coin mistakes, or anything like that. However, the coin is graded by PCGS at a mint state 67. So that mint state 67 is what will give it all of its value. You know, grade population is important. You know, how many of these coins from 1924 are at a mint state 67? If there's not many of them out there, that's what creates, you know, the demand, which ultimately increases the value, right? So over $5,000 is what this $1 coin sold for. Now here is another mint error graded by Annex at an AU 55, 1924 piece dollar with the lamination here on the obverse of the coin. As we zoom in there, we'll see that next to the date. You know, you can look for laminations on all kinds of different coins, not just silver piece dollars. You can look for them on pennies, nickels, you know, all kinds of different coins, right? This coin only sold for around $50, so, you know, had it been in better condition, it could have sold for a little bit more, but nothing too valuable there. Moving right along to a 1924 S mint mark. So if we look at the reverse here and we zoom in there, you'll see that S mint mark. Now this coin is very, very worn down. You can see it's in not so great condition. However, it does have a laminated planchet here on the obverse, as we can see that there going through the date up into the middle of the coin. As a result, this coin ended up selling for a little over $75. So again, nothing extremely valuable. Had it been in much better condition, it could have sold for a lot more. The coin grading scale goes up to 70. This is only at a VG10. 70 is the best grade you can get, so not so great condition there. Now here's another planchet lamination here taking place on the obverse, going through the face there. This is the 1924 no mint mark silver piece dollar that sold for over $400. Graded at an AU 55. Now here's a good example. So we looked at that 1924 piece dollar that sold for over $5,000. This is the same dated coin, no mint mark. However, it's graded at an AU 55. So you go from an AU 55 grade to a mint state 67 grade. There's going to be a big difference in values there. This coin only sold for around 15 bucks. It's obviously worth more than that now, but at the time in which it sold, it wasn't. So, you know, probably gonna get like $40 range for, you know, silver dollars nowadays, circulated silver dollars that are non-key date or non-mint error coins. But, you know, it's a big difference from $5,000 for that mint state 67. Now here is a 1924 S mint mark. This is another example of a high graded example of a piece dollar. We'll see that S mint mark again there on the reverse of the coin. And this coin ended up selling for $54,000 because of that high grade. Because of that mint state 66 grade, man. You cannot beat that. And if you compare it to this coin here, same date, same mint mark, 1924 S. This coin only sold for around $47 because it's graded at an XF40. Now don't get me wrong, there could be coins out there at an XF40 grade that could sell for thousands of dollars. It is different for each individual coin based on, you know, a number of factors such as mintage, how many they produced of the coin, so if it's a key date or not, if it has mint errors, how many grade population, how many of these coins are graded at a specific grade. Now all those things will affect the value, so keep that in mind. It's different for each coin. Now for the 1924 S mint mark, they only produced around 1.7 million of those coins. Of course, all these are 90% silver. Now here's another 1924 piece dollar. If we look down at the date, you can see that it has been struck through here on the obverse, struck through debris. Annex graded this coin at a mint state 63, and this coin ended up selling for a little over $55. Now here's another strike through. The obverse is struck through, that's why you'll see it all worn down there, graded by NGC. This coin ended up selling for around $80 US. Now here's a pretty cool mint error. The coin was struck through a fragment, so if we look around the rim of the coin there, you can see the mint error taking place. Now this is graded by Annex at a AU58, and this silver piece dollar ended up selling for over $250. Now, there's a lot of VAMs out there for Morgan dollars, a lot of VAMs out there for piece dollars. This is known as the broken wing. So we got a die break, you know, on the wing here. If we look here on the reverse, here's a good example of what that will look like. So inspect all your coins closely, especially, you know, if you guys inherited a coin collection and whatnot. You know, you definitely want to, you know all the different mint errors to look for. So this coin ended up selling for a little over $55. Now here is another example of the broken wing, graded at an AU53. This coin sold for around $150. So these coins can sell for all different prices based on the grades of the coin. Now we also have a different VAM here as well, known as the extra hair. So we'll see that a pair of basically connected die breaks there are seen on the back of Liberty's hair. So this coin is very worn down, graded by PCGS at a 3. You know, 70 is the best you can get. You know, 3, very low on the coin grading scale. The coin still sold for $70 because it's a top 50 VAM there. You know, had it been in, you know, a mint state grade, it would have sold for hundreds of dollars, maybe into the thousands, depending on, you know, what collectors are willing to pay at the time. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.